Hi guys, this is another of my video battle reports. This time is my Stryker2 list against Sloan. So we have chosen sides and we are starting to set up, put models on the table. So my plan here is to quickly engage the hunters because they are not as scary in close combat as they are in shooting, but probably I will not manage it before I get shot a bit. So my opponent is starting first. He won the roll and he set up his standard deployment, and now it's my deployment. I set up standard way with jacks and support in the middle and the cavalry to the sides, and now his advanced deployment, all the hunters and the trenchers. And here goes the handshake and we start. So my opponent checks the threat rangers of my cavalry, not to get charged right away, and moves just a bit without risking his jacks and his infantry, and puts the clock to me. So I have no chance to get to his trenchers and jacks right away, so I need to survive one round of shooting, and I deploy my standard tactics where I put my jacks, heavy jacks and cavalry in front, and the support, the caster and the second line of cavalry in the back. This gives me a wall of armor, 22, 23 armor in front. So I put some proxy bases that I'm sure that I will manage to get with the cavalry where I want. Stryker did cast Deceleration this turn, and Junior with Arcane Shield on the cavalry that is in front. The Viper did give them Heroic Call, which will keep them tough. I don't think that giving them a Dirt of Mist would be of any use, as Sloan is infamous for her accuracy and her jacks as well. So I've got some tough 22 cavalry in front, and we'll see how well I survive that shooting. So it's Kara's turn. She starts, and my opponent is taking the threat ranges. Kara has refuge on her from the previous turn, and she goes and starts pounding. Here actually my opponent forgot to use Gobber, but we agreed that it was a stupid mistake, and he got the additional shot from Gobber, and he feated, so he's got 3 shots, and he took out one of my cavalry models. He's actually now he'll be shooting all his jacks, and Dynamo is up, and Dynamo chose to shoot at All-Rowdy because he cannot do much against the cavalry because they are resistant to lighting. So the first shot did not do much, but as he hits and hits, the following shots increase in power, and he managed to put some damage on Rowdy. And now the hunters go, each of them putting some damage, but luckily no more kills. So the shooting phase continues. I get some damage on Rowdy again, and get some shots on cavalry. Luckily I make one tough roll on one of my cavalry models. So Rowdy is getting a lot of damage. Some cavalry models did get damaged, by none of them was killed. On my failed tough check, so one of my cavalry models died. So that wasn't such a bad round. I lost just 2 cavalry models, but Rowdy is just at 1 box. And the trenchers did put up smoke, screen, cloud wall to protect checks behind. And the turn goes to me. So I have no choice but to feed this turn and charge. The only charge targets are actually the trenchers, so I need to go through them and put some speed attacks on the jacks behind. Some of the jacks I will actually have a giant trench to. I will try to charge, but other than this, I'll just try to engage as many jacks as I can, so they cannot shoot me again next round. So I contemplate my moves and check my ranges. This actually takes a while. Also the issue with creating brick like this is unpacking is very difficult. Especially with charging, you have to be very careful which model goes when, and you actually have to plan this when you put the brick together. So some models are a bit more forward, and they will start engaging first, charging first. So my guys did get a Pathfinder from Rupert, March, and are now charging. And I put a cripple the jack in the wood, and then I will start pounding the infantry. One model in the middle was just running, he was just walking 8 inches because he was knocked down, so he had to forfeit his attack. And then reposition move, so I'm on the jacks right now. Now the second cavalry, they will just run to be as close to the jacks as possible, so they can use a speed move to attack them. I move up Rowdy to contest the flank, and then run Centurion with positive charge on. So it's time for a second cavalry unit. and they run all in. I just checked the kill box if Stryker was out, and I'm checking also to the side where I can put Stryker, or he can be more or less safe from shooting. So I did run also my Firefly up, so he can get a attack later on, and now I will start feed moves and feed attacks. So I put damage on Jax. I kill the last trencher on the right side, and I go on to the trenches on the left side. So I'm attacking with my lances and put as much damage on the Jax, and also ellipse on the hunters. But it's mostly not enough to cripple them. I killed one trencher remains, and the last one is knocked down. I'm actually pretty deep into his lines, and I think that all hunters except maybe one are engaged right now. Unfortunately, because the Jax were behind the cloud, I could not charge them, and also the ranges were far, so I didn't do as much damage as I would like to. And then I move Stryker up, and that was actually quite a big mistake, because now he is in threat range of Sloan. And to get to him, he actually has to just kill one lance, and one lance that is in front of Stryker, and probably a few lances that are in between. We are checking the lines of sight, and yeah, Kara will plan to put Stryker to death. So the Gober gave Kara additional shot this time, and Dynamo goes and tries to use some of my lenses. So he kills two of them. Now Junior goes, boost to hits, but misses, and then another attack, and he misses as well. And I think there was a third attack as well, but also missed, so that lance was safe. Now Carl will go, and it seems that when he moved a bit, he's got a line to shoot to Stryker, and shoots and hits, and he does, I think, 10 damage the first shot, and then spikes like crazy with the second shot, and that was the game when Stryker falls to Kara. Now we contemplate, of course, where should I have been standing, and on the hill would be safer, behind the jack would be even safer. Definitely not in the spot where I was standing. So it's a victory for Cygnar, but I was hoping that would be Stryker's victory, not Kara's victory. So thanks for watching, and I hope you liked it, and until next video battle report.